Well, welcome back. We're going to talk about corporate finance again, and in this particular case, private equity. So a lot of our clients and their advisors recognize that more and more transactions are being done in the private sector, and there's a diminishing portion of deals that are being done in the public markets. And they ask about the fit of their company for a private equity buyer. And this is a complicated question, and the answer is depends. Private equity groups are extremely diverse, and you have to understand if the fit is there or not. And in many ways, it's the same question you would ask about an industry buyer, albeit it's usually a little bit simpler to determine what a good fit and the potential that you can transact with an industry buyer, because they're usually operating right in the vendor's industry as well. So we're going to spread this topic out over 2 or 3 blogs. And today we're going to focus on areas of interest. So some private equity players are going to only look, for instance, at real estate or information technologies, while other ones specifically exclude it. And a good indication of whether or not your particular sector is of interest to a private equity group is something to look at. Well, what platform companies have they purchased, and where is it in their list of investments? Some private equity as well will only do startups. You might refer to those as angel investors, while others will only look at large, sophisticated companies with professional management. And then, of course, there's a topic of, well, what size of equity check are they willing to write? Are you below or above that? We had a manufacturing entity once who had tried to sell themselves in the market for over 12 months and had approached dozens of potential buyers, including private equity, and had been turned down every time. We had intimate knowledge of our client and knew what their strategic objectives were, what fit. And on that basis, we approached them about this particular company. And they immediately saw how it could fit into what they wanted to do and their objectives. And not only were they interested, but within 60 days, they closed on a transaction on terms that were very agreeable to the vendor. So next month, we're going to talk a little bit more about private equity, different aspects and factors to consider, and I look forward to doing that. Thanks.